Now let's meet the starting lineup for tonight's game. First for the visitors from Madison County, the Anderson High School Indians. A 5'10" senior guard, number 0, Lewis Jackson. A 5'9" sophomore guard, number 2, Colin Lewis. A 6'3" junior guard, number 3, Javon Warfield. A 6'5" junior guard, number 5, Damian P. And a 6' junior guard, number 35, Christian Townsend. The head coach of the Indians in his 4th season, Mr. Donnie Bowley, the Anderson Indians. All right, Lawrence Central fans, get on your feet. It's time for LC basketball. Let's meet your bear. He's a 6'5" junior forward wearing number 23, Trey Davis. He's a 6'2" sophomore forward wearing number 13, Albert Gooden III. He's a 6'3" junior forward wearing number 10, Shea Brownlow. He's a 6' sophomore guard wearing number 2, Devon Harris. And a 6' senior guard wearing number 3, Bryson. The head coach of your Lawrence Central Bears in his 1st season, Philip Washington, your Lawrence Central Bears.
All right, Kojak, we're back at it again tonight, man, except tonight we're in Indianapolis. We're back down here in Indy. We come down here to watch Lawrence Central Bears host the Anderson Indians.
Yeah, we're a little bit away from home, but
right.
This gonna be good right
That's
here.
Right.
Here to see our hometown, our hometown fellow Andersonian.
That's right.
Coach Washington.
Coach Phil Washington,
Yes.
coaches LC now.
Absolutely.
Madison County boy, used to play at Highland High School after we did, Kojak. He's a little younger than us.
Yeah, you gonna make sure you mention that every time.
We got to. Tip goes to LC, nice penetration, pull up. Anderson with the steal. Mr. Lewis.
Yeah, it definitely looked like, Zach, that they definitely gonna let them play on the
I
night.
like that. I like that. Anderson comes into the game. Kojak 14-3 overall and 3-0 in the NCC conference. And then Lawrence Central comes into the game 6-8 and 2-1 in their conference. But don't let that 6-8 record fool you. They've played some top-notch teams this year.
Oh, absolutely. And I tell you one thing, Zach, the Indians, they cannot allow, the Bears to have multiple attempts,
Correct.
at each shot. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Brownlow there.
That was a nice little floater.
First basket of the night. He now has 2. And LC leads the Indians 2-0 with 7:08 left in the first quarter. Townsend with the ball.
You can't pick that dribble up. You got to keep that dribble, Mr. Lewis.
Not unless you know what you're doing with it.
That's right. I tell you what, Zach, also, this is when they're going to need offensive contribution from the other 4.
Yeah, I agree.
Not just Mr. King.
Pull up by Mr. King there.
Yeah. But I think Mr. King going to show up tonight, though.
Good move, good pass, good finish. Mr. Davis there, Kojak. They've got 4 quick points, and they lead 4-0 with 6:29 left in the first.
Yeah, nice transitional bucket too, Zach.
Yeah, it was.
So we already know this is going to be a high-paced game right here, up and down, baby.
The kind we like.
Hey, say that then. Hey, we could tell we back home, huh?
That's right. That's right. I'm willing to bet both these teams will get over 30 tonight, Kojak.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely.
All right, Mr.
Oh,
King.
nice ball
Yeah,
fake.
it is.
You got to keep playing,
Yeah.
Mr. King. Yeah. You got to keep playing. Now move your feet. Yeah, you can't get frustrated.
That's right.
You can't do that, Mr. King.
6:08 left in the first quarter. Central leads 4-0. That's his first foul, Kojak. Team's first for the Indians.
Yeah, they're going to have to play with their heads tonight. You know, they can't just play off of talent, Zach. They got to – oh,
Look here.
wow.
Where's the defense at?
Oh,
I gave him one there, missed it. Mr. King with the penetration.
Oh, there you go.
Going to the line, Kojak.
Yeah, they was fortunate on that. The Indians was. He just missed it because that was a great out-of-bounds play.
Yes, it was.
And the Indians was lost, Zach.
Yeah, they were.
They was lost.
Mr. King going to the line here, Kojak. His first trip to the line, and he knocks down his first free throw.
All right, way to knock that down, Mr. King.
And that gets the Indians on the board tonight so far. LC leads 4-1, and Mr. King has another opportunity here.
And there's a nice crowd from Anderson here, too, tonight.
I like seeing that, Kojak. They brought a nice one down from Madison County.
Yes.
Way to support your Indians.
Absolutely. And they wanted to come and see, you know, because Field.
That's right.
You know, Coach Washington, they wanted to come and see. So this is like a rival.
Yeah.
You know. And, you know, Coach Washington had the Anderson coaching job, too. Nice shot.
Mr. Luder there hit the first three of the game, and they lead 7-2 now, Kojak, with 5:38 left in the first quarter. Mr. Warfield with the ball.
They have to come.
Got to be aggressive. Mr. King down low, staying with it, getting his own tip there, Kojak.
Yeah.
That's his first basket. He now has 4. 7-4. LC with the lead. He's pushing the ball.
You see how aggressive? That's what I'm talking about, Zach. The Indians have to be ready for that, you know.
Follow.
And they cannot allow that. Yeah.
Got a block down there. No. Timeout against Washington.
Yeah. See, that was three attempts, Zach. They can't allow that to happen. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When it comes to the Indians, they're going to all have to contribute on both ends of the court.
I agree, Kojak. They're going to need everybody tonight.
Yeah, because this LC team is very athletic.
Yes, they are.
We see to where, guess what? We can't just rely on Mr. King.
That was Mr. Gooden's first basket tonight, Kojak. He's averaging 10.4 points per game and 3.2 rebounds.
Yeah.
Nice little line there.
Yeah, it is.
And right out of the gate, Kojak, they got some pretty balanced scoring. They got 4 guys in the scoring column to Anderson's 1.
See, that's what we was talking about. That's what the Indians is going to have to do, Zach. That's exactly what the Indians is going to have to do.
All right, 5 minutes left in the first quarter. The LC Bears lead 9-4 over the Indians at the moment. Anderson Indians with the ball. Mr. Lewis and Mr. Jackson out top.
And they have to attack this, Zach.
Yes,
they can't just keep, passing
right
around. Good job.
Yes. They can hit that too, Coach.
Yes, he can, and they're going to need that.
Yep. Nice shot. That's his first basket. He has 2. And they cut the lead to 3, 9-6.
Oh, wow. Mr. Jackson was standing there for a week. At least a week. I cannot believe that. Wow. Wow. At least a week minimum, Zach. He was there.
4:33 left in the first. 9-6, LC. Got him with the walk. 4:28 left.
Good.
Anderson's ball.
Just seen some ex-Anderson players.
I love it.
Yeah, man. They coming down to support.
Yeah, well, they come to a good one.
They
It's
sure
gonna be a good one
did.
tonight. All right, turnover LC. Indians with the ball. 4:15 left in the first quarter. 9-6.
You have to look. You have to look at the basket.
Yeah, you do. LC's in that 2-3 zone, Coach.
Right.
Or
I like that pull up. I like the pull up though.
Yep. Hey, he just hit one, too. He just
nice pass. Oh, nice pass by Mr. Davis.
Yeah, Mr. Gooden with the basket.
Yeah, to Mr. Gooden.
That's his second basket. He now has 4 points, Kojak. And the LC Bears lead 11-6. 3:43 left in the first quarter.
There you go, Mr. Lewis.
Penetration.
There you go. I get it, but you got to, yeah.
And he's got to use that speed today, Kojak. Good.
Oh, nice release. That release was so fast.
Ron Harris, that's his first basket of the night. He now has 3, Kojak. And the Bears lead 14-6 out of the gate. 3:15 left in the first.
Man, these Bears then came to play. There you go.
There it is.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mr. Jackson with his first bucket. He
That's
now has
right.
3. That's a good shot by
Good
Mr.
shot,
Jackson.
Mr. Jackson. Yeah. They're going to need that, man.
Yes,
you cannot look to, and what happens is you create an environment for Mr. King to get into the flow
exactly
because
right,
now they're going to have to focus in on the rest of the team.
Yep.
Yeah. So that means you have to be aggressive. That's right. You got to be aggressive, get into the basket. Mr. Williams, Mr. Townsend.
Yep. Block. Uh-oh, you got to get back, Indiana.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Mr. Harris, his second basket. He now has 5 points, Kojak. And the Bears lead 16-9 with 2:32 left in the first. Good move. Going to the line.
Now, see, that may play a big factor.
Yep.
You know, with LC, depending on foul trouble.
Mr. Davis picks up the personal foul. In and out, Kojak. Missed his first one. All right, Spencer Proctor into the game.
See, this is where now it's like Mr. Townsend is like, I don't know why I'm out. Man, listen, man, right now is not the time for you to fall apart mentally. Yeah. What you need to do is when you get back in, give a coach a reason to keep you in the game.
Yeah, I like that.
That's what we do.
Mr. King hit his second. He now has 5 points. The Indians cut the lead 16-10. They're down 6 here. Real quick, I noticed Mr. Spencer Proctor came into the game, Kojak. Real quick, I just want to mention that I talked to his dad the other day, and he mentioned he's going to Purdue to become an engineer.
Awesome.
I'm proud of him.
Awesome, Mr. Proctor.
Good job, Spencer.
Fine, young man. You hear me?
And you know what? He comes in and does what he has to do.
He does.
Kojak.
He does.
I love that. And he gets the grades in the classroom.
That's right.
Timeout, Phil Washington.
Look, yeah, Coach Washington is, yeah.
Timeout, Kojak. Lawrence Central Bears leads 16-10. They're up 6.
Yep, we already see, Zach. They're off to a fast pace.
Yes, they are.
Already, first quarter. That's what I'm saying. Listen, this is why warm-ups is so important, Zach.
You got to go hard warm-ups.
Man, listen, if you already warmed up in warm-ups and you're going hard, busting a good sweat, when it's time to play, you already in the flow.
Already ready.
Yeah.
Right out the gate.
Yeah. So if you're not ready, if you're not in the flow, it ain't the coach's fault.
I agree.
It ain't the coach's fault. It's your fault.
And listen, that goes for all you other players out there that happen to be watching this. Or listen, when you're coming out to warm up for a basketball game, get a sweat going.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. That may even help set the tone for everybody else.
That's right, Kojak. Good point.
And might even get you some playing time.
That's exactly right.
Because out of all people, coach be like, oh, well, you know what? He's ready.
He's going hard. Yeah. All right, here we go. 2:07 left in the first quarter.
Then this 2-3 zone.
Yeah. Look at here.
Oh. Good recover by LC. Look, you see them white jerseys?
Yeah, you got to block out, don't you?
Oh, look up. You got to get your head up. Oh, wow.
Good hustle right there.
Great hustle.
Mr. Luder. 1:49 left in the first quarter. The Bears still lead 16-10.
Zach, I looked down there on that shot. It was 4 white jerseys down there against 1.
Crashing the board, weren't
Right.
they? Here we go. Indians with the ball. Mr. King has it out top. Good move. Stop
Nice.
the pop, Kojak.
Way to get in there, Mr. Jackson.
Yeah, Mr. Jackson, way to crash the boards.
Jump ball. Yeah.
That's one thing I love about Mr. Jackson, Kojak. He's all over the place. Him and Mr. Lewis as well.
Yeah. See, that's the type of intensity Mr. Townsend has to bring.
Yeah, every possession, Kojak.
That's what I'm saying.
What do we got here?
Oh, wow.
They get a foul.
Mr. Warford.
That's first personal, Kojak. I didn't see what happened there.
I didn't either, Zach. I guess we don't have to watch that on
video.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Look at here. That's why you don't give up. Yep.
They're
going to get that on the Indians.
Goodness.
Number 0. Yep.
Come on, Mr. Carver.
I think they're going to get that on Mr. Jackson.
Yeah. Oh,
Coach Bowles a little upset with that one, Kojak.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the ball's loose and that. Wow.
1:14 left in the first quarter, Kojak.
Oh, wow.
LC goes to the free throw line here. I think they got that on Mr. Jackson, that last foul.
Yeah, that's his third.
That's his third in the first quarter, Kojak. Did he hit that? He did.
You know what?
Mr. Edwards hit the first free throw.
Man, I wish.
Mr. Morgan coming into the game?
Yeah, Mr. Morgan's coming in, but I wish I could go and just. I wish I had a connection to where I could call Mr. Townsend. You know, absolutely, man. Just to tell him, you have to change your appearance, your facial expression. You have to change it. You have to come to the middle.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, now attack.
Good passing.
Yes, sir.
Good hustle.
Yeah, way to stay with it.
Yeah, way to stay with it. Good floater. That looked good, Kojak. They just didn't get the fall that time. That was good ball movement. If the Indians keep attacking and passing like that, good things are going to happen.
Great job. Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, I didn't mean
No, you good. I was wondering when they was going, Mr. Proctor, he took the foul on the pass. Guy came down out of control. He was in the air. First of all, that's a mistake.
Yeah, it is.
And, Mr. Proctor was right there. Took the charge. Great job. Great job.
39 seconds left in the first quarter, 17-10. LC has the lead. Indians with the ball.
They have to get it to that middle.
Boy, that was good defense there.
Yeah, it was. And it was effective.
Yes, it was. Did exactly what they want to do. Slow them down.
Right.
Get them into the half-court offense. All right, we're down to 21 seconds left in the quarter. Mr. Warfield with the ball.
Nice.
King.
Nice.
That was a nice shot, Kojak. He now has 7 points, Kojak. LC with the ball in the corner. Penetration. Good block by Mr. Warfield. That looked like all ball to me.
Listen, Zach,
he might have kicked him with a foot. He was so high in the air, but other than that,
right. But now you know the temperature. You know the temperature of the calls right now. So now you can't gamble like you was gambling.
So
move
your feet.
Right. Y'all got to back off and switch it up.
Yeah. 2.2 seconds left in the quarter, and he got the first one to go, Kojak.
Now, I would have thought, Zach, I thought they was going to let them play out here. You know what I'm saying?
They started that way.
They started that way, but then, I don't know what took place, man. But they done changed it up. They done switched it up.
I think that's Mr. Puckett there, Robert Puckett. He hits both of them. He now
Good
has
shot,
2
Mr.
points.
Puckett.
1 second left from deep. All right, Kojak, that's the end of the first. Lawrence Central leads 19 over the Anderson Indians. They have 12. Fast pace. We knew it was going to get out to a quick start.
Absolutely. And I'm loving the pace, the intensity that these Bears is.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Zach.
We knew Coach Washington would have them ready.
Listen, I knew, you know what? You're right, Zach. Knew that he was going to have them ready.
Yep.
But they're playing with a different mindset.
Are they?
Yeah, they're playing with a different mindset, Zach.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like they playing for Coach Washington.
Yeah, you're right.
Coach, we know this is your hometown, and so we ain't going to let you down. We going all out.
Man, playing good at the moment, aren't they?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, every pass.
Yeah.
Defensively, they own the ball, pressuring the ball. In the lane, man,
They've had a good couple of transition points as well, Kojak.
Pushing the rock, Zach. I'm shocked that their record is what it is.
Yeah, me too. But we knew the Indians was going to bring their best game out of them, Kojak.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That's one thing about the Indians. They're going to bring the best out of a lot of people.
Yeah, they
you know
are.
what I'm saying?
They got a target on their back.
They do.
Always have. Kojak always will.
Yep. And that's a good thing because, they're producing.
That's right.
14-3.
Yeah, heck of a record this year. And 3-0 in the conference.
Yeah, they produce it. Now we got to get some more production out of everybody else because it's only 2 people that done score.
Yeah, 3 now that Mr. Jackson hit a 3.
Okay,
but other than that, Kojak, you're right.
You got to stay on the ground, but you're right. They're doing a great job.
Mr. Martin, nice put back by him.
Sure was.
He's averaging 8.6 points per game. Kojak, 3.1 rebounds. Mr. King out top. Step back. Knocked it down, too. He was on the line, though. They gave him a 2. But he now has 9 first-half points, Kojak. 7:19 left in the half.
You're going to have to back down.
21-14. LC with the lead and the ball.
Oh, they had good hands. See, that's
got a block out.
Oh, yeah,
he did there. He actually did. He did. That was a good block out by Mr. Lewis.
Oh,
push it.
Yeah. Look, come to the ball.
Yep. Oh, he's starting to feel it, Kojak.
Mr. King, listen.
He now has 11 first-half points, Kojak, and looking good.
When you got a player on your team like Mr. King, man, I'm telling you, he helps you out a whole lot. If Mr. King wouldn't be doing what he's doing offensively, this already be a blowout.
Trouble, wouldn't it?
Yes, sir.
Look at there.
Good defense.
Yeah, it was. Indians with the ball, and they're pushing it.
Where we at?
25 left in the half. 21-16, LC with the lead. Mr. Warfield with the drive. Is he going to the line here, Kojak, or is it only 14 fouls? I think they're taking it out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, that's the first one.
Next foul, they'll be in the double bonus now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, that was a great drive by Mr. Warfield. He knocked down the bucket, but they got him for the charge, Coach.
Oh, Zach, that's 3.
And now that's 3 on him in the first half.
Wow. This is where, man, you know what, Zach? This is what I hate, to where the refs dictate, the flow of this game. Man, that's what I don't. Man, let them play basketball, man. But you know what, though?
Yeah.
This is where it comes to developing the other younger players.
Right.
You got to develop them because you can't just throw them in this type of fire.
This is a fire here.
Yeah.
Mr. Puckett with his first basket, Kojak. He now has 4 points, and the Bears lead 23-16.
See, you just can't throw them in that type.
5:51 left in the half. Good backdoor cut there. Good pass down low. Going to the line, Kojak. Well, he rotated quickly.
Yes, he did.
He's going to make him earn it.
Yes, he did. Mr. Edwards.
Yes.
That is his second personal. Team foul number 6.
See, Zach, that's what I was talking about. How, man, these Bears, everything is on 10.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm recovering on 10. You know, if I'm closing out, I'm closing out on 10.
I'm with you.
Yeah, man. Help defense, closing out, cutting to the basketball on 10.
You have to, don't you, Coach?
Man.
Especially against an athletic and quick team like LC. You've got to go hard. Every possession counts in a game like this.
Listen, this is why the Indians, they need to match that type of.
Missed them both, Kojak.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he was over the back. Yep. Oh, wow. Wait a minute now. Mr. Carp, listen, man.
I didn't see who'd they get that on?
Now, this he was all the way on his back. I don't. Wow.
On Jalen Jackson? That's his first personal. I don't even know if he was in the.
Oh, okay. No, that's who it was. But yeah, the foul is on number 10. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, but they just called it on Jackson.
Yeah, it was the wrong one.
Okay, I'm
it's
sorry.
number 10. Yeah. Now, Zach, when I seen that,
okay,
yeah, I'm like, okay, now that's who they foul on. I know it, you know.
Timeout, Coach Bowling and the Anderson Indians. All right, Kojak, halftime. We got 5:46 left until halftime. 23-16, LC with the lead, and the Indians are taking the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket.
Yeah.
Plenty of time left here still.
Hey, absolutely, absolutely. Zach, you know what I'm going to do? I can't take it no more, Zach. I'm telling you, I'm up here about ready to explode because there's no reason that Mr. Townsend should be on the bench still. And the only reason why he's on the bench, it has a lot to do with his attitude. I'm telling you, man, at halftime, I got to go talk to that young man, Zach. I have to.
Yeah, because the Indians need him on the floor.
Absolutely, man. And that's when you got to suck your pride up, do what needs to be done.
Great job, Mr. Morgan.
Great job.
It's his first basket, Kojak. He now has 2. They cut into that lead a little bit. Now LC leads 23-18. Good basket by the Indians. Good out of bounds play.
Yes, it was.
5:28 left in the half.
Man, he is all over the place. Man, listen, they all over. Y'all better put a butt on. Oh. Good hustle play. I'm glad to see that young man up and walking, man.
I think they gave that foul to Mr. Aaron Morgan. Kojak, he now has 1. That's his first personal.
Yeah.
5:17 left in the half. Still 23-18. LC with the lead and the ball out of bounds under their own basket.
They're going to have to put a butt. Listen, fundamentals have to come out because Mr. Gooden.
Rotate.
Listen, Mr. Gooden and Mr. Martin, listen, just them two, they're cleaning up down there on that offensive glass.
The answer with the ball.
Yeah.
Got to go help him. Got to go get it. Good job, Colin. He can hit that, Kojak.
Yeah, he can.
And he does. That's his first 3 of the game, Kojak. He now has 14 first half points.
Oh, where the charge at?
Yeah. Look here.
You got to keep coming, Mr. King.
He tried.
Oh. Yeah, you can't. You got to cut to the basket right along with it.
And Kojak with that 3-pointer that Mr. King hit, they cut the lead to 2 now, 23-21.
Man, listen, thankfully his outside shot is falling, Zach.
Yeah, he's knocked down several shots.
Yeah.
He's playing well, Kojak.
Yes, he is.
I'll tell you what, I got to give it to Mr. Proctor, Spencer Proctor, for taking 2 charges down there.
Man, they only called 1.
Yep. He's feeling it there.
Yeah. Oh, we late. Where you at?
Back. You got to recover.
Yeah, you do.
And then you got to block out.
Look at that. Just getting their hands on. Wow, man. What type of game?
I'm
trying to figure out. Yeah, what?
That's a loose ball there, man. I don't.
Man, this is some pity pat. Hey, listen, they are calling like touchy fouls. I'm blown away, man. I'm blown away, Zach. I can't believe that the calls are being called this close. Wow.
I don't even know what to say. I'm just going to keep watching.
Right.
4:18 left in the half. 23-21. LC with the lead.
See, you got to get them hands up. There you go.
You got to be careful though, because Okay.
Good defense, Mr. Lewis.
Yeah, great charge.
Yeah.
Pretty good defensive possession there from the Indians, Kojak. And I guarantee those last few calls affected the way they had the ball pressure out here.
Yeah, absolutely.
They kind of all backed off. They didn't want to pick up that extra foul.
That was the third foul on Mr. Edwards.
4 minutes left in the half. Kojak 23-21. Indians are behind 2, but they have the ball here.
Man,
they can tie it or go ahead with a 3.
Man, these Bears, man, listen. This is where these Bears are, wow. They are
penetration. Mr. King, look here, got to get it around. Nice, Mr. Morgan. You got to take care of it. Look here. Great pass.
Goaltending.
Because he hit the net?
Because he hit the net.
Or did they get the foul on that?
No,
they're discussing it, Kojak.
A foul?
No, I don't know. Yeah, it's a they end up calling the goaltending.
But why is he at the line?
I don't think he's supposed to be. I think Anderson's supposed to take the ball out of the bounds. They just counted the basket instead of a foul.
Okay. I was about to say, man, listen, man.
Yes, I think they counted the basket, and I think that's Indians' ball. I think his hand got caught up in the net there,
Absolutely.
Kojak. May have affected the shot. All right, the Bears lead now, 25-21 with 3:29 left in the half. Indians with the ball, and the Bears are out in the press. Kojak, looks like a 1-2-2 press here.
Oh. Way to be aggressive, Mr. Lewis.
Way to break that. And he's going to the line. That's a 15 foul there, Kojak. 3:22 to go, 25-21.
Knock these down, Mr. Lewis, but that's the way to be aggressive.
Yes,
that's what you have to do. When somebody is trapping you and pressing you full court, it's almost, especially when you're a team that has speed.
In and out.
That's like disrespectful. You know, so we have to make you respect us.
I love when guys press me, Coach.
Oh, man, listen. They didn't do it long.
I loved it.
I know they did. They didn't do it long.
Gotta knock this next one down, Colin. 3:22 left in the half, 25-21. LC with the lead, and he knocks down the second one.
Way to knock that down, Mr. Lewis.
That's his first point of the night, Kojak, and it's 25-22 now. LC with the lead. 3:17 left in the half. From the corner.
My goodness. Man, listen, this game's
going to take 3 hours the way they're calling.
Oh, man. I mean, everything. They can't even play because there's so many fouls being called, man. Listen. This is, when you got two teams like this, the way that they play, there's no way in the world, man. There's no way in the world, Zach, that you dictate a game like this when you got athletes on the court like that.
And I saw Mr. Townsend check back there, Kojak.
Nobody else. They had to put him in.
Yeah. Three minutes, 3:01 left in the half. Still 25-22. LC with the lead and the ball. I got to tell you, Kojak, I don't think the Indians are playing Indian basketball, and they're still in the game.
No, and they're still, you said it right, Zach. They are not playing Indian basketball. Look here. Oh, great hands.
Yeah, still by the
where you at? The rest, y'all have to attack.
Oh, he can hit that.
Yeah.
Good penetration. Nice way to slide by him. You got to count the basket.
Is it a charge or they don't count the bucket?
That is not a charge. He slid right by him, Coach.
Both of them, they don't know what they're going to do.
This is embarrassing.
It is.
That's a basket, and he's going to the line. It's okay. He made the right call. Just took some time.
Yeah, Zach.
Man, Mr. King with the basket. He now has 16 points, Kojak, here in the first half, and he's going to the line for an and one. And he cut the lead to one right now. He can tie it up with a free throw.
Listen,
what is going on?
Yeah, it's the talk, the communication, going back and forth, talking. You can't get caught up into that. Go and do your thing, you know. Play basketball
down there.
Yeah.
What they're doing.
Yeah, play you at the free throw line. Come on, Mr. King. You doing your thing. You ain't got to talk. Listen, talk all you want. My game is about to do the talking for me.
Show him on the floor.
Right.
Just let him play. All right, 2:39 left in the first half. He's got a chance to tie it here, Kojak, if he hits it. And he does.
Way to knock that down, Mr. King.
Picks up his and one and ties the game, 25-25. And Mr. King now has 17.
Now they're back. Yeah, Zach. They're back in it. Wow.
Mr. Luter, that's his second basket. He now has 5 points, Kojak. 2:22 left in the half. Pull up by Mr. King and got it. He's feeling it.
Hey,
he's feeling it.
Mr. King is out here torching. Listen, he's on fire.
19 first half points, Kojak, by Mr. King. And we still have 2:06 to go in the half. Good closeout. He's got blocked out, though. Out of bounds. Tie game, Kojak, 27-27 with 2 minutes to go in the half, and the Indians have the ball.
Listen, Mr. King then supplemented for Mr. Warfield being out.
Yeah.
Mr. Townsend just came in.
What you say?
What you say? Come on, dear man. So, Mr. King.
That's his second three of the game.
Oh, there you go. That's going to be in basketball.
Good steal by Proctor. Way to get your hand on.
He's feeling it. Heat check. Mr. King, heat check.
1:31 left. Here it goes. Oh, if that would have went in, Kojak. Look here, good deflection by
I thought that, they did get him on the arm. But I like that heat check.
Yeah.
Mr. King.
He's feeling it. Timeout. All right, Kojak, we got 1:25 left in the first half. Anderson takes the lead, 30-27. And Mr. King has got 22 first half points.
Hey, he's putting on a show. You know what? I know Coach Washington is not okay with this.
He's not happy.
We're allowing one person to do us like that. He has 22 of the 30 points that the Indians have. I got a problem with that, Zach.
And you know what? He's hit some good shots, Kojak.
Yes, he has.
And I'll tell you what, he has not forced anything tonight, in my opinion.
You know what? I'm going to take what? Because he's struggling getting to the basket because that help defense is coming.
Yeah, it is.
So, listen, they're showing up. So what he's doing is, let me take that mid-range.
Yeah, I love that.
Hey, look, let me knock that down, too. See, that's what makes a player like Mr. King so dangerous. If you get too close, I can go around. If you cut off my drive, I can knock the shot down.
And what I love about it, too, Kojak, he stepped out behind that arc and hit 2 threes tonight, too. So he's scoring from everywhere on the floor.
Hey, Mr. King is, listen to me. He on fire.
Keep it up, Damian. Great
when he started off, Zach, he had on the black and white Nikes. His Nikes done turned red. He on fire. You hear me?
They're glowing.
Hey, listen.
All right, here we go. 1:23 left. LC's down 3 now, and they have the ball. 30-27, Indians lead. Oh! Mr. King!
Oh! Showtime!
Kojak, that gives him 24 first half points. With a minute 8 left. The Indians lead 5. They're up by 5, 32-27.
Hey, Zach, listen.
He's taking over.
We don't have a movie theater in Anderson no more. But if y'all want to come see a show, come to King's Theater. You hear me?
That's right.
Because he is putting on the cover.
Yes, it was. Yes, he is.
That was a good pass.
Mr. Gooden again. He has 6 points now, Coach.
Yeah, Mr. Gooden. Yeah.
32-29. Indians with the lead. They're double teaming Mr. King out top.
Oh, absolutely.
Underneath. Oh, he just didn't see.
That's where they have to look. Everybody else, you have to look at the basket.
Yeah.
You already know that Coach Field, he's a magician.
Yeah.
So therefore, he's going to make some adjustments. You have to adjust too.
I agree.
Indians, you got to look at the bucket.
39.2 seconds left in the half. Indians lead 32-29, and they have the ball. They better get it past half. Here we go. Let's go.
Yeah, they need to get.
Somebody's open.
Oh, good look, no, Jack.
Got to be ready for that. Man, they had a lift up. You got to get on the ground. Ready to get on the floor. Look here. Give it up. Christian Townsend.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
Christian. 10 seconds to go in the half. Indians take the lead, 34-29 from the corner. Three-pointer.
That was a big shot.
Oh,
that was a big shot by Mr. Martin.
Okay, Mr. Martin hit that. That gives him 4 points now, Kojak, and that's the end of the half. Indians lead by 2, 34-32. What do you think?
Man, listen. Man. Hey, woo-wee. Zach, the way the Bears came out, man, I was the way things was looking, man, it wasn't looking good.
No, it wasn't, was it?
It wasn't looking good. And
not
plus
for the
all
Indians.
of these fouls, right. All of the touch fouls that was called, it was called really, really close to where the Indians are in foul trouble. And it wasn't looking good because the Bears, man, they was on 10 on everything. They was coming with that type of 10 intensity.
I agree, Kojak.
But guess what? The answer. Fill in the blank. Listen to me. Fill in the blank.
You know what I've liked so far, Kojak, is Anderson didn't panic, and you know what? They didn't start the game out that great, to be honest with you.
Come on, Zach.
They weren't playing Indian basketball, but Mr. King's actually kept them in the game, Kojak. All right, I got my halftime stats done here. I'll go over some scoring. First for the Lawrence Central Bears, Mr. Harris, he has 5 first half points. Mr. Luter has 5. Brownlow has 2. Edwards has 1. Gooden has 6. Mr. Davis has 2. Mr. Martin has 4. And Mr. Home has 4. Is that what you got? That's what I've got, and that gives them 32 total first half points. And then
you got Mr. Puckett for 4, is that?
Or Mr. Puckett, that's what I meant. Yeah. I said the wrong name there. Okay. That's my fault. Yep. Mr. Puckett has 4.
Yes, sir.
And then for the Indians, we've got Lewis Jackson with 3. Aaron Morgan has 2. Colin Lewis with 1. Mr. Warfield has 2. And Christian Townsend has 2. But Mr. King has 24 first half points, Kojak. And that gives them 34 and a 2-point lead.
The King Show. You hear me?
Yeah.
Woo-wee. Man.
I do like how the Indians have 6 guys in the scoring column now, Kojak, but they're going to need more output in the second half from the other players.
Even just being aggressive, Zach, you know what I'm saying? You being aggressive, going to the basket, creating for your teammates. You know.
I agree, Kojak. All right, we're going to take a break and come back after the halftime and check out the second half.
Come back to the war, baby.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We sure appreciate it. We'll be back in a minute. All right, Kojak, we're back at it again. Getting ready to start the third quarter. Anderson Indians with the lead over Lawrence Central Bears, 34-32. Got a pretty good game so far, Kojak. LC came out, had the lead in the first quarter. Indians brought it back at halftime.
You know what, Zach? I really hope the refs let them play, man.
I'm with you.
Just let both teams play.
Yeah, let them go at it.
And I know Coach Washington had the pep talk with the Bears.
Yep. Oh, I guarantee
And I know they're going to make some adjustments.
All right, here we go. Indians with the 2-point lead, starting the third quarter. Here we go. Mr. Lewis out front with the ball. Colin Lewis averaging 6.3 points per game, 2.8 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and 2.8 steals. He's got a nice line going this year, Kojak.
Yeah.
All right, Bears in a 3-2, 2-3, 2-3 zone out there, matching up.
This is when you have to attack. You have to attack because just passing the ball around the perimeter won't get you anything but a long shot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Careful right there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
All right, 7:20 left in the third quarter. Indians still lead by 2. They're being patient, Coach.
Great defense by the Bears, though. Great defense.
Here he goes. Penetrates out to Mr. Townsend.
And see, you got to be ready, Mr. Townsend. That's what you do. You be ready to do what you do.
7 minutes left. Oh, kicking. Still a 2-point game. I love this, Coach Jack.
Man, listen.
Jack,
I'm on the edge of my seat. You know? Sometimes I'm sitting, sometimes I'm not. Oh, great. Oh, that was great defense.
It was good defense.
Good.
Nice
Mr. King.
Damian King with his first basket in the second half, Coach Jack. He now has 26.
Yes. And that was a great drive by Mr. Townsend.
Yes, it was.
That was
a good shot,
yeah,
too, Coach Jack. It's just a great defensive play.
Oh,
I thought he had
almost had it. Yeah, he did.
From 3. Oh, Mr. Warfield with the rebound. Look up. You got 2 guys ahead of you.
I think, you know what, Zach? I think they're waiting on Mr. Harris to get hot.
Is that what
yeah, that's what I heard. A couple guys downstairs. They was like, "Hey, listen, if number 2 get hot, they're gonna be in trouble." So, Mr. Harris, they looking for you to catch fire, sir.
Well, he's got 5 first half points, Kojak.
That was just a 5-second call.
Is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
5:56 left in the third quarter. Indians lead by 4 now. 36-32. LC with the ball. From 3.
That's a nice
look, Kojak.
Mr. Luter. That's his second 3 of the game.
Second 3. He now has 8 points, Kojak. That's a nice looking shot, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
5.
He get an A in English, too.
Yeah, he does. And they cut the lead to 1. 36-35. Indians with the lead.
See, this is where.
And they go to man-to-man.
Yeah,
Look there. Good steal. And they're going to the line.
Where was the foul at, Zach?
I don't know.
Who fouled him?
5:16 left, 36-35. Anderson with the lead. LC's going to the line.
That's his 4th foul. I'm just. But I will say this, Zach. When it comes to that was a great switch up by LC.
Yeah, with the
by
man.
Going man. Yeah. And see, that's why when you're not offensively minded and you're not looking to attack, that's what happens, Zach. And that's exactly what happened. You still have to be aggressive looking toward the basket.
He got them both.
Knocked them down, Mr. Luter.
He now has 10 points, Kojak, Mr. Luter. And they take the lead by 1. LC leads 37-36. Mr. King from 3. Little short.
They're doing a fabulous job with closing out. Zach. Oh, he's out. That's 5, Zach.
He's out, huh?
Yeah, that's 5.
Looked like he was sitting there a while.
Man, I don't know. I don't know.
That's his 5th personal. Fouled out with 4:49 left in the third quarter, Kojak.
Yeah, Zach.
Foul number 0.
I'm just really blown away.
No, I think that was a charge in my book, but hey, that's why I'm up here broadcasting and not down there with stripes on. He knocks down the first. Did he miss?
Hey, Coach Washington, tell him, listen, you follow through. Get your mechanics together. I love it. Knock that down, Mr. Davis. You got to get the mechanics.
Short. Rebound, Mr. King. He missed them both, didn't he, Coach?
Yeah.
LC's leading by 1, 37-36.
This is what,
Off the Warfield.
I get it, man. They
Got to take care of it, don't you, Coach?
You definitely have to take care of it. Look, LC is playing. They're not missing.
From deep. And got it.
They coming right out, Zach. That right there, that shouldn't have never happened.
He now has 5 points. That's his first 3 of the game so far. And the Bears lead by 4, Kojak, 40-36 over the Indians.
You got to shoot
Mr. Lewis. Good rebound.
Mr. King down there. The answer.
Nice rebound and put back by Damian King. Cuts the lead to 2. Now the LC Bears lead 40-38. And Mr. King has 28 points, Kojak.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Mr. King, look. I had no doubt, Zach. I don't think you had a doubt either that Mr. King was going to show up tonight.
Oh, no. He comes to play every night.
No doubt in my mind. Mr. King is not the issue, though.
I agree.
Man, if Anderson is really wanting to be, I'm talking about a real threat when it comes to, this postseason. If they really want to be a threat and have people like, oh man, I want to play anybody but them, man, everybody else got to come on with it.
Yeah, they do.
Of course, Mr. Warfield, he been in foul trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we get that, But outside of them too, man, listen, y'all got to come on with it.
We talk about it all the time, next man up. And when you got a starter that goes to the bench, who coach puts in.
That's right.
And the other guy's got to pick it up. They got to pick it up for that guy that just fouled out.
That's right, Zach. So you know what? You know what I say, Zach? When it comes to those teams that, that's really less talented than we are as the Indians, man, I'm playing them other guys. I'm playing my bench, man.
Nice pull up there, in and out, Kojak, but nobody blocked out.
Mr. Golden.
Yeah. That's his 8th point.
Mr. Gooden. Sorry.
Mr. Gooden, That's his first basket of the second half, but he now has 8.
You got to come to the ball. You can't just stand. Good pass. Oh, wow.
Good block. Look here. And the finish, Kojak. Mr. Luter is having a good second half, Coach Zach.
See, you got Zach. Look, they're just standing with this zone, this trap, and it's effective.
Yes,
look,
it is.
You have to come to the ball.
Another rebound. 3:02 left in the third quarter. The Bears lead 44-38, and they have the ball. Jumper from 3. And he got it. Number 2. Mr. Harris.
Zach, I said when they came out, I know because Coach Washington is a magician. I knew they was gonna make some adjustments, man. They came out with this half-court trap, and it is. Listen to me, it's so effective.
I gotta tell you, Kojak, the Bears have came out in the second half and have hit 3 threes already.
See, how many in the scoring column? Is it balanced?
They've outscored them 15-4 just in the third quarter.
Yeah, and I know that's balanced. That 15 that they scored, I know it's balanced.
They've got 8 guys in the scoring column.
Come on, Mr. Townsend.
And he can hit that. Nice shot, Christian. Couldn't have came at a better time, Kojak.
Man, you showing enough right, Zach. Now that's what when it comes to that young man, that's what upsets me about that young man.
He needs to shoot like that all the time with confidence.
But you got to be in the game mentally. Way to get on the floor, Mr. Lewis.
All right, Christian Townsend brings it up the floor, down to Damian King in the corner.
Be ready, Mr. Townsend. You hit one.
Good pass.
Good Lord.
Nice pass to
Good Lord, Mr. Lewis.
Great assist.
Way to knock that down, Mr. Warfield.
1:57 left in the third quarter, 47-43. Indians are cutting into that lead, Kojak.
Yes, they are. But they got to play smart. You know they calling it.
Got to close out the hand up. They got lucky right there.
Yeah, they did. You can't let LC shoot now.
1:41 left in the half, or in the third quarter. Mr. Warfield doing some work. Mr. King with the rebound. Going to the line, Kojak.
Woo!
1:35 left in the third quarter. LC with the lead, 47-43, but Mr. King's going to the line for 2. He can cut it to 2 here, Kojak, if he knocks both these down.
They need these, Zach.
Yeah. Got the roll.
Knock that down, Mr. King. They need that. They need these because of the momentum that the Bears had.
I agree.
They need to kind of silence this momentum.
That last free throw gave Mr. King his 29th point, Kojak, with 1:35 left in the third.
Oh, yeah, he's on the pace to almost getting 50.
He got it, Kojak. That gets him 30.
He's on the pace to getting close to 50.
He's got 30 points with 1:33 left, and the Indians cut the lead to 2.
Who is that? Is that
that's
on
on
Mr. King?
Warfield. It's on Mr. Warfield with a block.
He's standing. Oh, wow.
Minute 30
That's 4
left.
on Mr. Warfield.
Yeah, you're right, Kojak.
Yeah, that's.
Indians need to stay out of foul trouble, don't they? Got to have those guys on the floor. Kicked it out to number 2.
Listen, you can't. They said you can. He can.
Look at him.
Way to get your head up.
Rebound and pass, Spencer.
Good job.
Warfield with the finish.
Way to knock that down, Mr.
That
Warfield.
gets him 6 points on the night. Kojak 4 here in the second half. And they tie it up, 47-47.
Oh, good play.
Mr.
Good
Luter
take,
again.
Mr. Martin, and he hit Mr. Luter.
Yeah.
Cut and see that. That's great basketball.
Yes, it
Mr.
is.
Luter wasn't standing out there waiting on the 3-point
That's
shot.
right.
He was cutting to the basket. That was good basketball.
He now has 14 points in the game, Kojak. 45 seconds left to go in the third quarter. LC Bears up 2, 49-47.
I will be moving, Zach. I will be moving because you know they focusing in on
Yeah,
Mr.
they
King. We got 3 almost on the perimeter. You got to move.
Yeah, 30 seconds left in the third. Indians are being patient, and they're down 2, 49-47. Good penetration.
Oh.
21.3 seconds left in the third, Kojak.
Right now, this pressure, it's easy for them to put pressure. It's easy for them to put pressure on the basketball because everybody is just standing.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be moving. If you, great
You're there.
Great play.
That's Warfield's 6th point of the half, Kojak. He now has 8. He tied it up, 49-49. But you gotta be careful. Stay with it. Good block from behind. King. Way to wall up, Spencer.
Oh. Hey. That looked like good defense to me, Zach.
Me too.
I'm just saying. That's the type of stuff I'm saying. Man, a great hustle play, I can understand if it was an actual foul, you see, but hustle play like that, man, come on, man.
3.1 seconds to go in the third quarter, Kojak. 49-49. We got a game. We got a game here. Christian from deep. All right, Kojak, that's the end of the third quarter. We got a game. It's tied up, 49-49.
Yes, sir.
Woo! We didn't expect anything different, though, did we?
No, we didn't.
We've seen several runs, different runs by each team. I think LC had a 9-point lead there a few minutes ago, Kojak, and the Indians tied it up quickly.
Yeah, because, you know, LC going against a young man named Mr. King.
Yeah.
You know, as long as Mr. King on the floor, he ain't going to allow that.
And he's got 30 points, Kojak, in 3 quarters.
But they had a great defensive series there, Zach, which caused some turnovers, and they was able to get some transitional baskets, Zach.
That's right. Mr. Warfield came alive, too, there towards the end of the third.
Yep, he sure did.
Great rebound and pass out by
Mr.
Proctor. Yeah.
That's right. Yes, sir. Mr. Townsend hit a nice big
he did.
straight. Yeah. This is what This is Indian basketball when
Yes,
they're when they're contributing. Everybody, let's do our part, man.
I love this, Kojak. We got a tie game.
Yeah.
49-49 with 1 quarter to go.
Oh my goodness. Get in here.
We got one of them barn burners you like.
Oh man. I see you teasing ear to ear. You like this, man. I don't like this.
Well, I knew you took some Excedrin earlier, so I'm
I
hoping
did.
you're feeling better.
I am.
All right, 49-49. LC with the ball. This is the last quarter.
Oh, come on, Mr. Townsend. You should have been there. Oh no.
Somebody else got at least
Wow.
Mr. Gooden. Nice basket by him. He now has 10 points in the game.
So you can't fall asleep like that.
Down low to King. Fade away.
They got it. Kojak. Hey, fill in the blank. What's your answer?
That gives
Mr.
him
Damian
32.
King.
That's right. That gives him 32 points so far with
Oh my goodness.
7:16 left to play.
Oh,
good move.
nice move.
Look at here. Got the rebound.
That was a nice move by Mr. Puckett.
Warfield with a
Nice
jumper.
pull up.
Look here.
Who there?
Mr. King and Proctor.
Oh, the jump for Proctor. The jump,
Nice
man.
rebound and putback, Spencer. His first basket of the night, but couldn't have came at a better time. What'd they get here?
Probably a foul. Whenever you hear that whistle, you already know it's a foul.
All right, with that basket, with Proctor's basket, Kojak, that gave them a 2-point lead. The Indians lead now 53-51 with 6:57 left. Woo, what a game.
Man, this is what I'm talking about, Zach.
Making Mr. King tuck in his shirt.
Listen, man, when you talk about Mr. King, see, you're not talking about somebody that just shoots the ball somebody that just scores. Man, he do it all.
Do it all, Kojak.
He do it all. He gonna give you his all defensively.
Yep.
He gonna do it all, Zach. I love that about that young
Me too.
man.
And he's having a heck of a shooting game tonight.
Yes, he is.
Kojak.
Yes, he is.
And not just down low. He's hitting shots from all over the floor.
That's right.
Good penetration.
Way to be
Lewis.
strong, Mr. Lewis.
Nice penetration, Colin.
Way to be strong, young fella.
That's his first basket of the second half. He now has 3 points. Kojak and the Indians take a
Oh,
lead.
great tape. Great tape.
That was good, Mr. Harris.
Ooh, Mr. Harris. I thought they was going to hit him with a tech.
I did too.
That taunting. He did it pretty nice, but that was a strong move by that young fella. See, Zach, listen, I got a problem. I got a problem with that. Whenever you allow somebody to go from the half-court line, drive all the way to the bucket, and nobody steps over to help, man, I got a problem with that.
I'm with
that
you,
tells
Coach
me that your head is not on a swivel. You don't know where the ball is.
That's right. He missed it, Kojak.
Oh, you got to knock them down, Mr. Harris.
They've got him for 12 points up there. I have him for 10. I'm not sure. I might have missed one in there.
I have him for 10 too, Zach.
Then we're right. 6:05 left in the game.
You still got to be aggressive, Indians.
Careful.
Oh,
Gotta be careful.
Listen, but the thing about it is, you're right, Zach. You have to look at the bucket.
Yeah.
And that's why the Indians, you can't be standing. You have to be cutting. So if I'm going to drive, you got to be slicing too.
Or coming to the ball.
Absolutely, Zach.
All right, 5:56 left, Kojak. Indians have a 2-point lead. They're up 55-53 over LC. LC has the ball. Oh, man.
Oh,
look here.
See, look at that. Come and help.
Gotta help.
You got to stop the ball.
Block out. Good block out. Great block out by Proctor. You got to block out down there.
Listen, Mr. Luter.
Yeah, he's having a great second half.
Yeah. Mr. Luter is a big difference maker.
He now has 16.
No way. Wow. That's it, Zach.
He's gone too, huh?
He's gone.
That's his 5th personal.
Yep.
That is his fifth personal. He's our number 30.
He fouls out with eight points tonight, Kojak.
Yeah, that hurt there, Zach.
5:25 left. We got a tie game, 55-55. LC with the ball.
So what that does is that puts more pressure on Mr. King.
Yeah.
Now he has to make up for the offense that, Mr. Warfield will provide.
It'd be a good time for a couple of other Indians to step up, wouldn't it, Coach?
Ding, 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 ding.
They got him for a charge that time. Way to take the charge.
Good job, Mr. Lewis. Way to step over.
I love that.
Yeah. That's 3 on Mr. Martin.
All right, Indians ball with 5:02 left in the game. Still tied up, 55-55.
Man, this is a good game.
Timeout, Don Bowling and the Indians. Woo!
Man, this is Zach. Oh, my goodness, man.
Too close for you, isn't it, Coach?
Oh, man. Zach, I really wish that the Anderson Indians could really pay attention to this game, man. Go back and check it out. Where they are with missing pieces.
Yep.
Foul trouble.
Yep.
Mr. Jackson is fouled out. Mr. Warfield is fouled out. Two starters. And look where they are.
They're right in it still. I mean.
Man, listen, that's why if they really say, you know what, let's take this right here, let's add to it.
Yeah.
Man, if we start contributing more, guess what type of position we're going to be in.
And we've seen them play like they can play too, Coach, this year.
Yes.
And they look very dangerous when they play together, when everybody's
Exactly.
moving, cutting,
Oh, my goodness.
talking on defense.
You said it the other night when you was talking to Mr. Warfield and Mr. Jackson.
Yep.
You said, man, when y'all play this type of basketball, you can play with anybody in the state.
Anybody in the state. And honestly, Kojak, they have not played outstanding tonight. They've done what they had to do to stay in this game, and Mr. King's having one heck of a night.
Yeah.
But hey, still got 5 minutes left, 4:56 to go in the game. Still plenty of time. Mr. Lewis brings it up for Anderson. All right. 55,
Get out of that
55.
corner.
Go get it. Woo, that was a dangerous pass.
Yeah, you got to come out of that corner.
Good defense by the Bears. Look here.
Great pressure.
They're pushing it, Kojak. And he hits it.
Mr. Luter. There he go.
He's got 18 points now
Listen,
tonight, Kojak.
Mr. Luter has been the difference maker on tonight for the Bears.
13 second half points.
Yep.
And they've got 3 guys in double figures, Kojak. The LC Bears.
That was a nice move, man. Look, you got to stop the ball. Oh, nice move by Mr. Harris.
Another basket by Mr. Harris. I have him for 12. They've got him for 14. Yep.
Way to attack. This is what, Zach.
That's what you have to do, isn't it, Coach?
It's exactly what you have to do. Great job, Mr. Lewis. But you're not running the 1-4. You got the rest of the Indians on the baseline.
You need help up there.
Yeah.
You need some outlets, especially.
Come on, man.
LC with a 3-point lead now, Kojak. 59-55. Anderson with the ball.
I don't know. Listen, Zach, I don't know about them, but I'm saying you. I want the basketball.
Yeah.
Guess what? I'm coming to it.
Me too.
I'm coming to that basketball. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mr. Proctor is out there holding the ball. We're hiding in the corners.
Look here.
Ah.
They got a blocking.
Oh.
Shooting.
Well, they got away with one there. Because he was there. Mr. Gooden was there for at least 2 days, I know for sure. He wasn't there for a whole week, but he was there for at least 2 days. Wait.
Mr. King going to the line here, and he got his first.
And listen, and Mr. King gonna knock them down.
And he now has 33 points on the night.
I like that number, Zach.
I know you do.
I like that number.
In fact, he's putting up some numbers tonight, like a couple of guys I know that wore that number back.
Come on now, Zach.
Look at there. He got both of them. He now has 34 points on the night, Kojak, with 3:33 left, and it's a 2-point game.
Zach, when you look at that scoreboard and you look at Anderson's side, oh, wow. That backside been open, all night. But when you look at that scoreboard, you see how lopsided that is, Zach? Yeah, that's lopsided. You got 3, 34, 5, 2, 2 for the Indians. But on the LC side, you got 14, 18, 5, 10.
Yeah.
You know,
Right. But the Indians are still in it, Kojak. They still pull this game out.
Oh, absolutely.
Still plenty of time left. We're down to 3:03 left in the game. 59-57. LC with the lead. Indians with the ball. Look here, fadeaway. Good block out there by LC.
Yeah, that was.
The ball hit the ground. Look here.
Oh,
Proctor with the steal.
This is where you
there
you go.
Got it.
Nice, Mr. Skip to my loot.
My darling.
Skip to my loot.
He tied it up, Kojak, 59-59, and he now has 36 points on the night. 2:32 left in the game. Block out.
Should have
from the corner. He can hit it.
Oh, wow, good pass.
They got it.
Wow.
Who hit that, Kojak?
Yeah, he hit it, Mr. Brownlow.
Brownlow. That's
Man, that was a
back
great
into the second half.
Oh, my goodness, man. That's what I'm saying. LC, they everywhere, Zach.
Oh, they are. He now has 7 points. If they're everywhere, Kojak, you're right. 2:20 left, 61-59. Bears with the lead.
We're not keeping offensive rebounds.
Nope.
But I know LC got at least 100 offensive rebounds. Zach.
They're crashing offensive boards.
Oh, my goodness. And guess what? And it's making a difference because they're able to make plays like this.
Yeah, when you get 2-3 extra chances, Kojak, it does make a huge difference.
Yes, it does. That's what I'm saying. You got to see more black jerseys down there.
Got to crash the boards. 2:20 left. Kojak, LC Bears lead 61 to the Anderson Indians 59.
Now you got to come with everything you got, Zach. That means I got 220. I'm about to lay everything I got on the line.
Everything
that means
you got.
I'm diving every little ounce of energy I got. I'm putting it out there.
You know, you talk about those 50-50 balls. You've got to go get those.
Listen.
You got to block out. You got to go after every rebound.
You know what, Zach? You right. So with my mindset, them 50-50, because of my mindset, they 80-20 because I'm getting that.
You got to get them.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes, you got to dive on that ground now.
This is where you go from being a good team to a great team. How do you adjust here?
Yeah.
How do you respond here?
And that goes for both teams. I mean,
That's
with
right.
20 left in the game, you're coming down to the wire here. How are you going to play this last 2 minutes?
Zach, I'm loving the Bears' intensity, man. They're not
Playing
stopping.
hard, aren't they?
Man, listen to me.
All right, here we go. Down to 2:13 left. 61-59.
I tell you,
Bears with the lead. And the Indians with the ball.
oh, wow. Yeah, the Bears is up too, Zach. I tell you what.
Down to 2 minutes, Kojak.
That number 5 would not be getting the ball. You hear me? I make sure number 5 ain't getting.
I wouldn't denying that.
Listen, you sure enough right. Because if he get his hands on the ball, he's scoring.
Ooh. He can hit it.
What I tell you, they should have got him on the arm. You
can't do nothing about it. You got to get back and play. 1:38 left. Bears with the lead and the ball.
Wow. Yeah, you got to play. Oh, wow.
From 3.
It's the Ludo! Mr. Ludo!
Second half he's having. He now has 21 points in the game, Kojak.
Mr. Ludo! He's coming to rob your store. You hear me?
He is.
He's looting on the night. You hear me? He's looting on the night.
Pun intended.
Hey, come on now.
We're down to 1:07, Kojak.
They have to look to score. That's what I'm saying.
Timeout bowling. Good timeout by the Indians. They got to figure it out here, don't they?
Yeah, they got to figure out. Listen, Mr. King is giving you, he's 36, Zach.
Everything he's got.
Man, and with the intensity that the Bears is coming with, listen, they ain't been easy 36.
No, it hasn't.
So that means now is the time where, hey, fellas, I done carried it this far. Come on, man, help me out.
Yeah, it's getting down to crunch time, Coach.
Help me out.
We're down to 1:02 left in the game. The LC Bears are ahead 64-59. They're up 5.
Yeah.
They need a basket here, don't they?
A big one.
And a stop.
They need,
And if you're an LC Bear, you need to stop on this possession.
If I'm an LC Bear, guess what? Number 5 won't be getting the ball.
Even if you got to put 3 guys
If I got to put 3 on them.
or 5 guys.
Or 5, because it seemed like ain't nobody else looking at the bucket.
You're right.
You know what's going to need to happen, Zach? Mr. Proctor going to need to go ahead and let one launch, let one go from the 3-point line and knock one down.
He's not in anymore.
They put Mr. Jackson in, who had a great shooting night the other night.
Yeah, he did. Jalen Jackson. And you got Mr. Townsend in that can shoot the 3.
But they
have to attack.
Come on now. You took the words out of my mouth, Zach. I mean, but you know though.
Yeah, and you don't have much time here. 56 seconds.
Man, you so right.
Turn it over, Kojak. You got to go for a steal immediately.
Yeah.
Good defense by LC. 52 seconds left in the game. Here we go. Indians are down 5.
Great usage up. Yeah. Look.
Good block.
Great block by Mr. Lewis.
Colin Lewis. That was a great
The Lord big
play.
man. Listen, he went up and got that. Come here.
LB, little big man.
Yeah, little big man. Hey, but that took some time off of the clock, though.
40 seconds left in the game. Here we go. You're still down 5. You got to do something quick.
Yeah, you do.
Good timeout by Coach Washington.
The magician, he called timeout.
33.8 seconds left in the game, Kojak. LC leads 64 to Indians 59.
Yep. That turnover was big, Zach.
Yep.
Yeah, that turnover was real big. Yeah. But you know what, though? Zach, listen, man. We've been saying it all night, what the other guys got to do. And we're saying this. If you didn't have the potential to do it, if the Indians just didn't have that other offensive piece when it came to the Indians on this end, on the offensive end, we wouldn't be saying anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If they didn't have it, we wouldn't say it. And we'd just be like, oh, well, they got to do what they can do. But, man, listen, the Indians, you got pieces that can add offensively.
A lot of those guys can score, Coach.
Yes.
A lot of them can score.
Yes. And they become more of a threat, Zach.
Yeah, they do.
When the other ones are, you don't have to score 20.
Nope.
You ain't even got to score 15.
Nope.
But when you score a couple baskets, what you do is you command attention.
That's right.
Now they got to pay attention to you. When they do that, it's like, who in the world going to stick on Mr. King by themselves?
Right.
Yeah.
But, hey, LC's playing a heck of a game. I mean, you got to give it to Coach Washington for getting them ready, getting them prepared.
Oh, wow. They played a
great game.
Got down.
Yeah.
Indians went up on a great spurt. But guess what? These Bears still kept their head, still executed, did what they were supposed to do. I'm loving. They're doing what we said the Indians needed to do.
Yeah.
They're using that middleman.
Yeah, and Kojak, they've been playing 100% this entire game.
You're right.
They get that on Mr. King?
I don't know.
Pointed at him. 23.1 seconds. That's his second personal foul. That sends LC to the line. That's the team's 5th foul, though, into Kojak.
Yeah.
He's got 2 here.
Hey, you know what? These are some pretty big free throws, though. Mr. Edwards, you need this one. You got to knock these down.
Yeah. 64-59.
These are big. You got to knock these down, sir.
Got it.
Way to knock that down.
Number 11 there. Mr. Edwards. He now has 2 points.
There. Mr. King.
Mr. King for 3.
Call timeout. You got the clock still running.
He has 39 points now, Kojak, but there's only 7.9 seconds left. LC's going to the line, and they're up 65-62, but what a big basket, though.
Hey, listen, that was a big basket. That's why that free throw that Mr. Edwards knocked down, both of them was important, but that one, 2-game possession.
These are just as important.
These are huge right here.
You got to have both of these.
Yes, you need them.
And he misses his first, Kojak.
Mr. Brownlow, y'all got to knock these down,
You
baby.
have to have this one.
Yeah, you got to knock these down.
And if you're LC, the last thing you want to do is foul with 7.9 seconds left.
And you already know, listen, 7.9 seconds, that's a lot of time for number 5.
Yes, it is.
Whoa!
Jack, here he goes. Damian King with the ball. It's 5 seconds to go. He's trying to get a shot up. He gets it off. Short. That's it, Kojak. Into the game. 65-62.
Man.
LC Bears pull it out by 3, Kojak.
Heck of a game.
Man, what a game.
Heck of a game. Heck of a game.
Damian King ended up with 39, Kojak. Honestly, Kojak, he really just didn't have enough help offensively.
No, he didn't.
We'll go over scoring here in a little bit, but I think Mr. Warfield had 8, but that's you
I
can't
told
do
you
that
that
when you
hurt.
foul out. You know what I mean? You can't help when you foul out. So, all right.
And you know what, Zach, man, and I just have to say, man, the officiating coming out, the first half, man, to me it was just horrible. It really was, because it was too it was too soft.
Yeah.
You know, they was calling them tic-tac foul. Let them play. When you got two teams like this, you let them play, man. You let them play. But I tell you what, man, that don't take nothing away from LC, because
they played great,
from the beginning to the end, they played at 10.
Yes, they did.
They played at 10.
The entire game,
yes,
Kojak.
they did, man.
All right.
Look.
I'm ready for some final stats here, Kojak.
Well, it ain't much, Zach. It ain't much.
First for the Indians, they ended up with 62 points tonight. Mr. Jackson ended up with 3 points. Aaron Morgan had 2. Colin Lewis had 3. Mr. Warfield had 8. Spencer Proctor had 2. And Christian Townsend had 5. And then Mr. King ended up with 39 tonight, Kojak. 39, and that gives them 62. And then you got the LC Bears. They ended up with 65 points tonight, Kojak. Mr. Harris had 12. What a great game he had.
Yes, he did.
Mr. Luter, what a big second half he had, Kojak.
Man, Mr. Luter showed up.
Great job. Mr. Brownlow had 7. Edwards had 2. Mr. Gooden with 10. Another good double-figure game.
He was everywhere.
Yes, he was. Mr. Davis had 2. Martin with 4. And Puckett with 4. And Kojak, that gives them 65. That gives them a 3-point win tonight.
Yep. See, that's what I'm talking about, Zach. You see how you had the other ones that contributed, like, Mr. Brownlow.
Yep.
I get you 7.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I can get you a nice little 7. Mr. Gooden.
Yep.
I'm gonna get you a 10.
That's right.
Yeah, man. It's just, man. It was so balanced, man.
Hey, congratulations to
great job, Coach Washington.
Yeah, Coach Washington, his staff. They did a great job. We knew they were going to have them ready for the Indians, and I didn't think the Indians played like a normal Indians game tonight, but they still were in the game. They were down early, made a run.
Yes, sir.
They were down 10 too, Kojak, and made another run and came back.
Sure did, Zach.
They didn't give up either. They just didn't have the kind of night that we're used to seeing them play.
Right. They needed more. They needed more help, because Mr. King did his thing.
Yeah, he
Listen
did.
to me.
He played
that
well.
young man put on the show.
He sure did.
He put on the show on both ends. This is what I love about Mr. King, Zach.
Yeah, he's fun to watch, isn't he?
He's not just in the scoring column. When you look at the rebounds, how many did he have tonight? I don't know, but I guarantee you it was a double-double.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was.
Yeah, man.
Unreal. All right, Kojak. Anything else? If not, I'm going to go over some thank
man,
yous.
this is it, Zach.
All right. I'm going to go over some thank yous real quick. First off, I want to thank LC, Lawrence Central Bears family, LC Athletic Director, Mr. Barnes. Yeah, thank you very much for letting us come in here and not only broadcast the game, but he helped us out down low by the concession stand, put us a table out for our merchandise.
Set us all the way up.
We sure appreciate it, Mr.
And then
Barnes.
topped it off with the hospitality. Listen to me.
That was my next thing. Kojak was the hospitality room. Miss Christie.
Miss Christie.
Listen, we got to give you a shout out. Top notch, I got to tell you. One of the best ones on the year, isn't it, Kojak? Thank you, Miss Christie. We sure
coming back
appreciate
next week if they got. They'll be in Anderson.
We might have to broadcast them every week if they play at home. Another thank you, Money Ministries, Kojak, what you and your wife do, Madison County, it's awesome.
Moving obstacles now for every youth.
Check them out, guys. Check them out. It's a good organization. We wouldn't be doing what we're doing without them.
Appreciate Zach.
ZBA, Zachary
Yes.
Basketball Academy, same thing. We sure appreciate what they're doing.
Get them signed up.
That's right. We're going to start our sessions back up in late April. We'll get that schedule out in the end of March sometime.
Yes,
so
sir. I'm looking forward
for
to
that.
that.
Yeah, it's going to be a good year.
Yeah.
Then I want to thank the Kojak and Zach Show family. We sure appreciate every one of our teammates, Kojak and his wife, Tamara, producer, ND, Nikki DeRoff. We sure appreciate everything you do.
Yes, yes.
Damian James Entertainment, Benny Patterson, his wife, Tasha. Thank you, Benny, for
absolutely
all the music. Ben Carney, thank you for the graphic design work that you do for the
BC.
That's right, BC. Thank you. And then, hey, I want to talk about our Patreon account. You can get on there and help us out. Check it out. Any amount will help out the Kojak and Zach Show. We're covering a lot of games this year. It's not free, is it, Kojak?
No, it's not free. I wish it was.
I do too.
But it's not.
I do too. So anything if you like our content, it's always going to be free. But if you enjoy it and want to help us out, give us a shout out on here.
Because we need the help.
That's right. And then, hey, don't forget our merchandise is ready. We got black and red T-shirts, hoodies. You can go to the Kojak and Zach Show.com or you can go to kojakandzach.com. Check it out. Get on there and get you some merch. If you have a red shirt or T-shirt, get you a black shirt or
That's
T-shirt.
right. That's right. And when you get it, make sure you get it so we can go ahead and take a picture together.
That's right.
And go ahead and throw you on the website. We want to throw you on there.
Yeah.
But if you already got the shirt, make sure you take a picture and send it to us.
Yeah, or put it on Facebook or some of the social medias and blast our account on
Absolutely.
there.
Absolutely.
We definitely want to be connected with that. And then, hey, with Kojak, you talking about that, check out all our social media accounts. Good timing. We got Instagram, Twitter, X, Facebook, YouTube. We got it all, don't we, Kojak?
We got it all.
You can always like, subscribe, hit notifications. All that helps us out, doesn't it?
It does.
And then lastly, Kojak, I want to thank all the viewers, everybody that tunes into the Kojak and Zach Show, watches these games. We sure appreciate you guys. You have no idea. Thank you.
Man, this has been awesome, Zach.
Yep.
Awesome,
and maybe we can go there and catch Coach Washington. Maybe we can get an interview.
Yeah, we got to hear from the magician.
All right.
Yeah, he's walking right over there.
So if we don't get him, then this is going to be it. But we're sure going to try to get him. Maybe we can get an interview.
He's over there talking to Coach Norm, Liberty Christian head coach.
All right, let's grab him.
All right.
Thanks, guys. We'll be back in a second.
Have a good night.
All right, here with Coach Washington, LC Bears Varsity Boys basketball coach. Coach, you had a big game tonight. You got the Anderson Indians coming into your home gym tonight. You guys got up early. You guys had the lead. The Indians came back, took the lead at halftime. You guys went up 10 again, and then the Indians brought it back again. Yeah. And then you guys ended up taking the lead there at the end and hanging on to it. You guys ended up having a great night tonight, Coach. Congratulations. What do you think about tonight?
A great win. Yeah. We needed it. We're starting to play better basketball. We're trying to put 32 minutes together.
Yeah.
And as you said, we went up and we give it right back.
Yep.
Tonight, hard to stop one guy. Very hard to stop one guy, especially when he's doing amazing things. He's beating you inside and out. So if he's beating you inside and out, it's kind of hard to contain. You got to start sending bodies at him. I thought we did a pretty decent job with the glass rebounding. Mm-hmm. That was something that we really emphasized this whole week on doing that and just not turning the ball over because they can really turn you over. And I know we both play similar style, so it's a fun game to watch.
It is a fun game to watch.
It's really nerve-wracking when you're coaching it. So I know between me and this could be Donnie. Yeah, this could be Donnie or me standing right here because the way the game goes is just a matter of who makes the most shots at the end.
You're right.
I think we missed like 10 free throws.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, that pretty much told the story. But I'm proud of the guys. They fought through it.
Hey, Coach, you know what, man? You said it all. Everything you said, man, we had said up there, man. You guys was on 10 from jump to end.
Right.
I'm serious. I mean, when you had to recover, you recovered on 10.
Yeah.
Closing out on shots, you did it on 10, man. Listen, man, I know you have to be proud of these young men.
Yes, sir.
Because it looked like it was really personal for them because they was like, Coach, listen, we know that this is your hometown.
Yes.
We're playing for you tonight.
Hey, you know what?
When
we went into the locker room before the game even started, they was like, so the whole city of Anderson game, and you saw it was way more than Anderson crowd than it was our own home crowd. And I was like, that's how they traveled. I said, we take seriously, basketball seriously in Anderson. Like, that's our life. So they understood it. They respect it. They respect their opponent, but they outplayed them. And I told them they can be, they can go on and win sections. They can even go to state. But for 32 minutes, you were better. So I'm glad to get the win. Win in advance. We got 2 tough games next week, North Central and then Liberty Christian.
Yeah.
One thing I like to say, Coach, is you guys had several guys in the scoring column tonight. You had a lot of guys contribute, and Anderson had a little bit of that, but obviously Mr. King had 39.
Yeah.
They didn't have enough of it, did they, Kojak?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, well, our first games that we won in the beginning of the season, we had 9-10 people score a game, so we have to be like that.
Yeah.
We don't have special guys like Damian King yet. Not yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Not yet, but we have guys that are all buying in for one goal to get the win.
You had a couple guys show up, though, tonight,
Yeah,
Coach, and looked really good. So.
We did.
Hey, y'all look really good, man. I was very impressed, too. You guys came out second half. Y'all made some adjustments.
Yes, sir.
Because you limited, you really made it tough for Mr. King to get the basketball.
Yes.
So now it's like somebody else has to come up offensively and contribute for the Indians. So every time he got the ball, it was rough for him.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing easy for him.
Yeah, and it helped us out a lot that Warfield and Jackson got in foul trouble early.
Yes.
So that kind of took them out of the groove, and it made King go one against the world.
Yeah.
So I think eventually King's legs got away from him a little bit, but he still last seconds he's shooting half court and he's hitting that. So I think that's huge. You got it. You already know exactly what it is. But I'm happy about it. I'm happy about the win.
Congratulations,
very
Coach.
Impressive, man.
I
This is the
appreciate
first time we seen you, Coach.
Yeah, man.
And listen to me, I love how these young men came out here and displayed, man. Man, they really came out here with purpose, man.
Yeah, and
intentional.
we have to, and that's how we got to practice. That's how we practice. We practice hard. They know I'm crazy. I'm a little crazy, but that's okay. I'm a good crazy.
Yes, sir.
I didn't get no text today.
Yes, sir. Hey, there we go.
I didn't get thrown out, so we good. So I'm good.
Hey, there you go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Coach, great win tonight. Big
Great
win.
job,
You got the Indians coming. Anytime you beat the Anderson Indians, it's a plus
win.
for the.
It's a good
It's a great
Great
win.
win.
So, congratulations tonight. Your boys came out and played good. And I got to tell you, I got to give credit to you and your coaching staff because you had the guys ready.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, we
Yes,
see
sir.
it.
One last thing I got to say, Coach Washington, is, man, listen, your kids, man, they played as good as you look. Listen to me, you was clean on the night, Coach.
I tried to look spit because I knew you guys were both coming in town.
Listen, trying, you didn't do. You did that tonight.
I tried to do that, man.
You did that tonight.
Make sure I get a hoodie or.
We got.
Wow, we got a whole brain.
We're getting there.
We're
getting there.
We're trying, man. We need the support.
I just want to be a part.
We're going to hook you up. Give us a little time. We'll hook you up.
We got you.
Appreciate you guys.
Coach Washington, LC, thank you. We sure
Thanks,
appreciate it,
Coach.
Phil.
Thank you so much.
Take care, buddy.